What's good? It's Chigozi. Sunday, February 23rd, 2020. It's 223. Masonic equals 223 and 29. Today with 29 life lesson numbers. So this is what the Freemasons are going to do today inside their Freemasonic propaganda. They're going to do this type of pattern. Masonic equals 29 to 4 reduction. In the Jewish cipher, it equals 223. Today is February 23rd, a date with 29 life lesson number, and 47 numerology. The reflection is 74. The Freemasons compass set at 47 degrees. 11 is the master number. Freemasonic equals 54. It's the 54th day of the year. The Jesuit order, they're the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. Jesuit order equals 54. So we can have some White House, Capitol Hill propaganda with Donald Trump, the 45th president, on a day with 47 numerology. Trump 47, President 47, Trump 29, 25, Donald 23, Donald Trump's the 45th president, Pi 11, he's from the 11th state, 11 the master number, Sun 54, he's this attorney and actor. Let's just look at CNN. I just want to find one. Well, see, you know, on 223, I mean, how they usually tribute to that is like some false flag, violent event, something, over in England or something, where modern Freemasonry was founded. That's what they've done before on March 22nd. Mad Mike Hughes dies while attempting to launch a homemade rocket. No, Mad Mike Hughes was murdered by his employer or faked his death. Also, you see this? You see what they're doing? Clint Eastwood criticizes Trump's behavior. They have Clint Eastwood coming out now, and they had him coming out endorsing Mike Bloomberg. Guys, I do not think it's a coincidence whatsoever. Look at this shit. And I don't even like to do this. This type of, they look like alike. But, I mean, Mike Bloomberg looked kind of like Clint Eastwood a little bit. It's another older white guy. Not exactly like Clint Eastwood. You can tell the difference. But they have that similar type of look. And, they have now Mike Bloomberg coming out. And then they have Clint Eastwood coming out. And I tried to do the gematria, like how many days from Clint Eastwood's birthday was it yesterday, and I couldn't really piece it together fully. And now that we see Clint Eastwood back in the propaganda the second day. Oh, this looks like it's from 222, so yesterday was the main day. This might have to be something I have to look into. I looked at it while I was out and about. I didn't really fully sit down and think, so I'm sure there's some shit I missed. But 655, yeah. I'll have to look at this later. They're definitely foreshadowing something with this. 2-minute 18-second video. I mean, stuff like death 218, sacrifice 55. I'm not sure, but let's kind of look at what else we can get. Here we got Mad Mike dying yesterday. This is all yesterday, which is good. I show you what 223 is. It's early in the morning. I'll show you the time we're making this video, and when you see the time, you'll understand that they're still generating the propaganda to be. I mean, it's already manufactured, ready to go, but you know what I mean. The stuff to like generate it in terms of getting the software to spit it out at a certain time. So, it's 10:40. It's still kind of later in the day in a sense. So we got 2 deaths yesterday. Let's look at yesterday's date numerology. Date was 60. I mean, look at this shit. You see what I'm saying? Date with 28, life lesson number, kill 28, kill 44, 64, sacrifice 46. This is that day that Zach says to look out for every single month. He's been telling you this for years. So this is that day with the 64, 44 numerology and these particular configurations too. This full and then this, this one, 2/22/20. You get that configuration every single month, and then they have killing rituals. And that's why you have Mad Mike dying. M's the 13th letter. 1 + 3 is 4. 44. Dying a day with 44 numerology. At least this is the one coming off the news. Lindsay Renee Lagaste dies at 25. She died on a date with 25. No, she did not die on a date with 25 numerology. That's today. But death 25, etc. So I'm gonna pause my video. It's gonna. You see my camera's kind of fucking up. I gotta do something. Italy's coronavirus outbreak is the biggest outside of Asia. Oh look, 223. See, 223. 20 H&K International. Looks like some more federal government propaganda. Italy's a Masonic place. Italy equals 22. 67. I mean, are you seeing this shit? Italy 67-22. Like what? Wuhan. They're in 68. And 20. It's like a perfect overlap. And then in the reversal reduction, you just get the reflection. I mean, it's just by the numbers propaganda every single day. This is why the coronavirus stuff is always contrived. Italy, Wuhan, the same overlap, and that's what's on the front page. That's what they're giving you this shit. It's the biggest outside Asia. So why does the biggest outside Asia have the same gematria as Wuhan? 67, that blood sacrifice number. See, they're talking about Wuhan right here. With a 3-minute, 31-second video. Unbelievable. Italy 67, Wuhan 67, 331 is the 67th prime number, and they literally have that chilling right here inside this Freemasonic propaganda. Freemasonry equals 67 as well. I mean, you can't make this shit up, people. You can't. This is the cleanest example we've seen all week. Italy, Wuhan equal the same thing. It's right here on the front page. It is the biggest outside of Asia. And they even give us a 3-minute, 31-second video. That's the 67th prime number. Again, I just repeated that. I'm going very slow because this is the type of example where regardless of how skeptical or new you are to this research, you can't deny what you just saw. How clean is that? Of course, the Scottish Rite Freemasons updating their propaganda at 9:49. Scottish 49. But I mean, I'm just not sure what else you need to say. I mean, do you understand now how, although you see this, I don't have to say something about the 100-bed tent or the 559 miles? Like, I don't know every last thing they're doing. I don't even know if that's a prime number. You know what I mean? So I don't know every last clue, every last number. That doesn't mean I'm cherry picking. It's obviously fucking clear. I mean, come on, use your brain. How's it cherry picking after seeing this clear riddle? You clearly see how this is the 67th prime number. They use prime number relationships. And Wuhan and Italy equals 67. I'm just trying to explain that very thoroughly. So because we're going to move on to some more propaganda. Look at the Catholic Church, Brancis with the number 132. England 132. United States of America 132. Catholic Church 132. Masonic 43. 43 cases, killing 43. Although, and I'll admit, like, I would have expected to see the number 42 if it was a very low-hanging fruit. Iran equals 42. You know, with the 42 cases, they've been very, very clean. But that's not what they did. So let's move on. I do want to see Pakistan, though. They're talking about Pakistan. Pakistan equals 28. Today's the day with 28 lifeless number. 12553. You know, Thelema 125, 35. Burger King thinks that moldy Whoppers will get you to buy more burgers. Let's see what they're putting here inside this propaganda for Burger King. Don't forget Burger King equals 58, like Freemasonry, like King James. Don't be surprised if Burger King and King James are just completely like overlapped in terms of riddle. 144 is a reflection of this. 441. They put 144, time equals 144. Kill equals 44. So the problem with the moldy Whoppers is just like, it's mold growing on your cooked meat and just like fucked up vegetables and some nasty bread. I mean, it's like, it's mold you wouldn't want to eat, in my opinion. It's bacteria you wouldn't want to eat because it's like, it's not naturally growing on like a, you know, a nice, like a, it's not like growing as it should be, you know, in nature. As a lot of very healthy bacteria do. It's going to grow on a piece of science from the Freemasons. Freemasonry equals 139 and 58. I mean, I cannot believe they have a minute 39 video. Did I not just say this is from the Freemasons? Freemasonry equals 58 and 139. Burger King equals 58. See? And 158 and 59 like Freemasonry. So Burger King and Freemasonry have an overlap. And then notice that Freemasonry equals 139. We have a minute 39 video. I don't know what Whopper equals, but it's coded. They named it that reason because it's by the numbers. Of course, it equals 47. Today is the day with 47 numerologies on the front page. But again, I really want to look at this later. That's why I like to look at this propaganda like at noon or later. Burger King is remolding the image of the signature Whopper in a nauseating new ad campaign that promotes efforts to eliminate artificial preservatives and other additives from the company's menu. I see. I mean, but do you see it? So this entire time, then, you've been eating food that can't do this. How fucked up is that? I mean, we all know. We've all seen the, Whoppers or fries. Would it look like after like 5 years, it look the same? I mean, shouldn't that already have raised concerns about the poison the federal government is feeding you? That their food doesn't even mold after like a year? The unconventional marketing effort includes a TV commercial showing the all-natural Whopper slowly rotting over the course of 34 days as soul singer Dinah Washington's 1959 hit "What a Difference a Day Makes" plays in the background. This is a clue, this is a riddle. This is why I love what the Freemasons do in terms of these riddles. Like, this is bullshit nonsense, right? At least it's not some false flag, killing, racially divisive shit. At least overtly. Watch Dinah Washington being black. Negro 59. I mean, I don't know if she is. I admit I've never heard of her. But I mean, if she is, it just shows. I mean, I can't even make an example and say that they're not being racist this time, and they are. Oh. She's not on here? Okay. If it's a 1959 hit, was it a one-hit wonder? The artist not on. I don't know. They're probably just doing. We gotta look at this later. Then I do see that there's almost August 5th down there. It's 1959. This is what they're talking about. But it doesn't seem to. I thought it was gonna be much easier. I didn't mean to waste so much time looking at that. But I thought it'd give us an artist, when the song was released, recorded, the dates, all that. It's like it usually is. But 139 is the 34th prime, by the way. The beauty of no artificial preservatives. And it's like, how do you know that's the Whopper that they're cooking in the stores? I mean, the commercial guys, we all know that the Whoppers in the commercial is usually plastic. It's like fake. They, use certain techniques to make it look presentable for marketing. So like, how do you know the shit in the commercial is what you're supposed to be eating anyway? Or what you're going to be eating, I mean. Now Burger King, why is Burger King all in the propaganda? Maybe it's the 223. 223 is the 40th prime. Remembering the legend of Gigi Bryant, murdered by the federal government. She faked her death. I feel like I've just been spending so much time on like certain pieces of propaganda that I didn't want to spend my time on. I hope the rest of this isn't good. How the West forgot its long history with Wuhan. The United States of Amnesia programming. Everyone in America always forgets what's going on. And this, they're contributing to history. They're probably telling the whole historical link, mocking you inside this propaganda. At 551, Conspiracy 51, China equals 28, today's day with 28 life lesson number. But yeah, this is all published yesterday. From one time Chinese capital to coronavirus epicenter, Wuhan has a long history that the West had forgotten. Like, I'm really trying to keep this short. That's why I don't want to go over this whole thing either. But at least we know this exists. They're talking about it. I'm scrolling down. You can easily pause the video, read it. I know it's a lot of you do, and you'll decode the entire piece of propaganda. That's why my videos are packed full of shit. Because, like, I might not talk about something like this 58. I could have missed this 58, but you see it right here. Freemasonry 58. And the lowest hanging fucking fruit from this that I just should have seen right away, and we could have even skipped clicking on this, but I'm glad we didn't skip because we saw that 58 instead of this Freemasonic propaganda, is they're talking about the West and Wuhan. What did we just see? Italy, right? In Wuhan. Look at this. West, 67 as well, and 22, just like Wuhan, just like Italy. I mean, how crazy is this shit? How undeniable is this? How the West forgot its long history with Wuhan. And then we have up here, Italy's coronavirus outbreak is the biggest outside of Asia. And then, I'll start over. I'll start a new chart and everything. We see how West, Italy, and Wuhan, and they're talking about Shanghai as well at some point. Shanghai also equals 67. You see how these all equal 67. I mean, please, if you're new, if you made this far in the video, may you please see now why I make these videos. Why I say, okay, I have 10, 20 minutes. I'm going to make a video right now. I got to. About what's going on today, completely unscripted, so you can see how the shit comes out. A 400-pound bear took a trip to the suburbs, and residents were fascinated. Whenever I see a bear in the propaganda, I always do think they could be connected to the market, bearish market type of, foreshadowing. But they might not. There's a lot of things you can link a bear to. You know what I mean? It just might have nothing to do with the market today. It's possible. Bear 26, like dollar though, like bank. Bear equals 28. They were the life lesson number 28. And they're publishing it today. Just to confirm. They were the life lesson number 28. See?
Early this morning, a bear went for a stroll on Highland Place in Monrovia.
We're not going to watch the whole video.
To be able to get this close to him.
As she went from house to house, she got really close to people, but seemed lethargic. We shouldn't be this close at all.
Guys, this could have easily been a trained bear from the federal government, literally, from the state of California. Wait. I mean, guys, they always do this shit. Oh my god, man. This stuff is ridiculous. California flag. I mean, guys, California, I've said it so many times. The state of California are a gang of jokesters. It's a theatrical performance troupe. They love jokes. Really, guys? Come on. A big, slow-walking bear in California. This is their fucking flag. I'm done with this shit, man. I'm done with this shit. You see the fucking joke, the mockery inside the bullshit Freemasonic propaganda in an LA suburb at 9:39. I mean, there's so much here I'm not seeing. But I'm just showing you the bear, and this is very well a trained actor for the state of California. I mean, is it hard to believe that seriously, is it hard to believe that the state of California won't train an actor that's a bear, that's on their fucking flag, to participate in their bullshit propaganda? I mean, it's obviously what they're doing. She's just laughing, or the dogs are laughing and barking and just fucking around. I mean, it's just stupid.
It turned into a spectacle.
Show the address on this. 149? I mean, come on, 149. I mean, let's say 35th Prime, Revelation 149. Guys, there's putting these numbers here on purpose.
It turned into a spectacle. News crews on scene and neighbors peeking through their windows, some coming out on the street to take a look. But of course, living in the foothills, these folks have seen bears before. He should stay up in the mountains where he belongs, It's like, come down here, he's gonna get all this attention, and he doesn't want all that attention. He just wants something to eat. As the bear searched for food in her way back
the police here.
She sought refuge behind this one house.
It's the bear's handlers.
Where Aiden Dennis Cavanaugh lives. My mom came in and she was like, there's a bear out front and the entire United States of America is outside. Around 7:30 this morning, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife showed up, loaded up their tranquilizer, and went to calmly remove the bear. So they shot the first dart and they jumped away, and it looked like they were saying, they said it bounced off. Eventually, the bear went to sleep, and they loaded the 400-pounder into their truck.
It's a nice
1542673. See what the Freemasons are coding that license plate? 1546273. Let's see what that equals. 6273. Sacrifice 6273. I knew it. 28. Bear 28. With a life lesson number 28. They're writing in. Oh no. Excuse me. I had that wrong. Today's not a life lesson number 28. Because they're publishing this today, the 23rd. So scratch that. But you see what they're doing. Bear 28. 28 numeral or 28 gematria on this van. I mean, this is a play. Unbelievable. Mason equals 28. Bear 28. This is ridiculous. This is the state of California. California with their high taxes dollars and all that. A lot of that goes to this fake news propaganda, these plays from the police.
The 400-pounder into their truck.
It's a nice, calm situation. It's a good opportunity to get close up to the bear.
7JSA898. Huh. 62, 44, 83, 56.
Both of the Carolina Hurricanes goalies got
Sacrifice numbers, murder 83, but I don't know. I don't fully see that right there. But that 28 on the police vehicle shows what the police they select the vehicles they use to go on these journeys, these events. 400 pounds. I don't exactly know why 4 either. There's a lot, guys. There's a lot of these reels I'm just not seeing right now. But I hope you see some of these things. Hope you saw the Wuhan, the Italy, the West. I mean, that's just the main thing on this. See number 68, talking about dying. I don't know if this is him, but 68. Caskets go 6 feet deep. They're 8 feet long. Number 68. December 14th. Sandy Hook anniversary, 2019. Probably some death, killing, murder numbers. Yep, death, killing, murder numbers. Exactly. On a day with a life lesson number 38, we get this. I mean, it's these examples that in my mind I feel like redeem the video. In case, you got lost as we're like going through this, going through that. Well, guess what? If you kept around, I appreciate it. Death 38, killing 38, murder 38, RIP. And before I even put it in, I said we're going to get death, killing, murder numbers just to show you this repetitive pattern. I said it before we clicked it in. Why? To emphasize how repetitive these patterns are. His life was canceled. Cancel 38 as well. Plenty more 38 words. And you see how this is a date with a life lesson number 38. In December is also that type of month. December equals 44 like kill, 55 like sacrifice. David Forney, you're going to get these kill sacrifice numbers probably in his name, or just numbers for Freemasonry or for what he played for. Conspiracy 123, New World Order 174, Scottish Rite 57, Death does equal 60 in ALW Kabbalah. Forney 38, 83 like murder, and 79. Guys, I fucking just told you. You can get the numbers for murder in his name as well. Anyone could have said that, by the way. It's not me saying, oh, wow, look what I did. I mean, I hope you see. Again, why would they not do this? Come on, guys. Why would they not do that? He dies. First off, he dies. They're publishing it yesterday on 222. A date with a life lesson number 28, kill 64, kill 44. We saw the first 2 articles on this page. I'm glad these are still here. So we had a recap yesterday as well because I didn't do a video then. You see how his last name is Forney. Forney equals 83, 38, 79, and 25. Death 25, death 38, murder 83, 38, and 79. Death, murder, Forney. I want you to see Forney and murder together. I kind of messed that up, but just for save time, Forney, murder, BC, death, also 25. Overlap. Pricing of David equals 22. 2020, got to have that type of name. His 46 initials, D is the 4th letter, F's the 6. 4-6, sacrifice equals 46. He was sacrificed by his employer or faked his death. Sacrificed by the Navy. Naval Academy, the Navy's doing this as a psyop from the Navy. Navy 6246, like sacrifice. Naval Academy equals Naval Academy equals 222. He dies on February 22nd. Guys, are you just seeing this? When you reverse alphabetical order, he equals 222. He dies 2/22. So they published this. Or at least, that's when he at least published it. You know what I mean? Was unresponsive Thursday, but then he died on. So he could have died Thursday, you know what I mean? But you see how they're putting this out on this day. That's just what I'm trying to show you. Getting killed 28. Yeah, I got close to this video. I think we're 23 minutes in. This is going way too long. Not that I don't mind making a video this long, but I know that people, they can't sit through a video that's super long. Although it's good for YouTube, it's good for watch time. It actually helps my channel with the longer videos. So those who watch the whole thing or most of it, thanks. Never feel like you have to, because also I feel like just because I sit here and ramble, that doesn't mean that you have to sit there and keep watching. You can watch in parts. You can watch it in 2x speed. There's plenty of things you can do. I'll make another video and repeat the same thing. I mean, I'm going to make a video later today or tomorrow. It's going to be the same patterns inside the same propaganda. I mean, you're really not missing anything. It sucks to say that, but in reality, you're not missing anything. Like, think about it. His name equals, this is published on let me do this riddle one more time, because I'm going to close the video. Well, these two, West equals 67, Wuhan 67. I mean, that's going to happen again. We had Italy up there. Here, this guy's name, his last name equals 38. Naval Academy 222, published in 222. See what I'm saying? They had that date, December 14th, 2019, date with a lifeless number 38, death, killing, murder 38. So you think we're not going to see this again? I say it all the time. Different actors, same propaganda. Different actors, same rituals. Doesn't matter. Nervous Nevada avoids Iowa-like mess. I know Nevada equals 47. I mean, they have to just use these states, guys, I'm telling you. They have to just use the states with these fucking gematrias. They love the number 47. And think about Iowa-like mess. Didn't they use chaos in that date or whatever? And chaos equals order at chaos 222. I'm just trying to piece that together too real quick in my mind. That's when they come out with this, but I'm not going to keep going. Sanders 46 like chaos. They might be going something down that road. But, we'll see this again. But this is my favorite. These two right here, my favorite examples. Here again, 2 people killed when a single engine airplane crashes in Hawaii on yesterday. Guys, so much shit. God damn. Fucking Bernie Sanders. All the fucking retards who are into this guy. I can't believe it. He's such an actor. It's funny. I even said beforehand, during my Bernie Sanders video, that video's gonna get a lot of dislikes because of the type of fans that guy has. And guess what? Of all my videos that has a bunch of dislikes, just based on not even trolls, just people watching, it's that one. Go check out my Bernie Sanders video. A bunch of dislikes. Because it's fucking exposing him. I mean, it just proves the type of fucking retards that follow him. Because I can make a video on Donald Trump exposing him, a video on Hillary Clinton exposing her. I won't get that many dislikes. But it's all this, extremely SJW type of super clean liberal type of mindset. I don't know. I think those people are just the most retarded. I don't know. I can explain that in another video. They fall for just all the propaganda, through and through. It's pretty ridiculous. All right, peace out. But you see it here, Hawaii killing yesterday, 44 numerology, nothing new. State of Hawaii loves murder rituals, as you all know. Hawaii equals 33. Obama, supposedly from Hawaii. Don't forget he's just an actor for the Freemasons. Peace out.